Only I can be sarcastic. Alright, for example, in Mulan, Ping risked her life to obtain honor for her family. So the next couple of sentences is basically me giving you an example. Where's my explanation of my point? Because that's the most critical part of this writing.
This says one of the lines, a typical
behavior.
Yeah.
Illustrates what true happiness, sit down, what true happiness looks like when experienced through these means. Yeah, I was telling him to sit down. He's way over there. All right, back here. Focus here, you guys. Focus here.
Thank you.
Thanks. Thank you. You put it over there. Thank you. All right, Cindy, you have a lot to pass out. All right, Mulan's typical behavior illustrates what true happiness looks like when experienced through these means. This sentence is where I'm explaining to you how, I'm trying to at least, it might be a poor explanation, but it's an explanation, because that's what I consider my first draft, where I attempted to explain how my example connects to my main point. You notice here, this sentence needs to connect to this one. It has to, you have to go back to your main point, you guys. All right, take a look at one of your best body paragraphs. Choose one of your best, your strongest. Listen to your instructions, you guys, and the bell's gonna probably ring, but we're not done. That's okay. I'll give you extra time at homeroom. So listen to me. I want you to break your paragraph down. If you are missing anything, what are you gonna write?
You go
A note.
on the
Do a
side.
note.
On the side.
A note.
On the side. You gonna do a note.
Notes. Take notes on your paper. See what you're missing. Choose one body paragraph, though. You can't do your whole essay. Choose one body paragraph, because that one body paragraph is going to help you with the other body paragraphs. And I'm going to pass out an index card for our exit card for today. So while you are working on this, when you're done, I'm going to go ahead and put the exit card up, and we're going to regroup.
So this one,
Yes, sir.
if we did it right, we just put a check mark.
If you have your point, your illustration, and the explanation of your point, I didn't see much explanation in a point. So but if you do have it, then you put all pie, put a check, because that means your other body paragraph should follow that same format. Go check it one more time for me. Go through each sentence and see where it falls in the pie strategy, please. Huh? Yes, ma'am, in your body paragraphs. That's what we're looking at. We already discussed the introduction. We're not going over the introduction. We've already discussed what we did wrong there. We're focusing on how to elaborate our points in the bulk of our essay. So you're going to choose a body paragraph. Did you choose a body paragraph to look at? All right. So your first question to yourself should be, what's my point? If your point is the first sentence like it should be, you put P. Check. If it's not, then you need to write notes to yourself, and you need to tell yourself, I don't have a point here. And let me explain to you. If you have a paragraph just full of examples, that's not a point, you guys. Having great examples does not mean, do not mean you have made an accurate point. If you like Miss White's little written to help you for the weekend, I'll print it for you at homeroom. I'll put it on the website too if you don't want me to print it. Help me save paper. That's fine. Give me a second, honey.
No. Stop. You can't do the face like I can. I've done it since I was 2.
Here's your exit card for those who are done taking notes on your paper. Here's the thing, don't leave here unless you accurately wrote notes, you guys. You accurately assessed yourself. Please do not leave here not doing that. The second draft will go in as a second draft writing grade. First draft did not go in. The second draft will. So please make sure that you took solid notes. Your paragraphs should be organized and using that pie strategy. Without the pie strategy, you did not elaborate your point. Your exit card, using today's academic language and writing strategies, What are some things you have to do to improve your second draft? That's the notes that you're taking right now. And the last question, do you see today's writing strategies, Dear and Pi, helping you in the future? Mostly Pi, because that's what we spend our day on, and discuss how they will help you. Again, the bell's gonna ring. We're not done. We'll be okay. You'll get extra time for homeroom. But you need to take notes on at least one of your body paragraphs first. So I'm checking for two things. Those notes in your exit card for you to get past me at that door. For those kids who are not here, let me get their essays, please. Just leave the extra copies in the... Can we get their essays, please? Thank you. Their essays, please. Oh, everyone was here today. Everyone was here today at your table. So just those four. Awesome. I need to get their scoring guides. Two things. And all you had to do was basically copy what you wrote on your notebook paper to your index card, right? Those are the same notes that I need from you. You're rushing too quickly. Make sure you've gotten everything you need. So what were some of your improvements?
I needed, my point was very vague, so I need to add more details to it.
But not a point. A point is your main idea.
Yeah, that's what I mean, but it was like it wasn't very, it didn't make
So
sense.
because you're trying to rush to get out of here at homeroom. Okay. So let me make one point. I'm happy I read his. I need to make a point. If your thesis was not accurate, you need to improve it. You need to improve that thesis before you rewrite your essay. So if you did not have a definition as your thesis statement, then you have to start there first. Today, all I wanted you to do was see Pi in action. Now, your body paragraph may have followed the Pi strategy, but if your thesis was incorrect, you're going to have to revise that paragraph anyway. Put your numbers in the air if you understand that. If that thesis is not accurate, you have to go back to the beginning. You have to go back to the foundation. All right. If your index card is completed and you took your notes, I need one stack for the index card. You keep writing if you're not done. And don't worry, you'll get extra time for homeroom.
Who is
Can we take these home?
No, it wouldn't
Can we
be.
take this?
You have to take the essays home because you have to revise the essays.
Who's
Turn around and focus, Drew. Karim, you're not going anywhere. You're staying with me.
Who's Julius Holland?
Just throw it away.
His name is Julius.
Exactly. Those are your notes. You took notes on that. So you would have wrote notes to the side saying you have to improve your elaboration in your body paragraphs using Pi strategy. So what part of Pi do you need to improve is what you would need to have notes on. You're not going with because you're not. All right.
Done with the hard.
I want to see your notes. If I've seen your notes, I want to see your notes. You're not going nowhere until I've seen you take notes on your essay.
You have to specifically write down what I said.
Hmm?
You have to specifically write down what
Well, just sum it up on your index card is what you're referring to?
No, on
Oh, you're not identifying sentences. Gosh, no. Just tell your notes. Just writing what you have to improve. That's it. That's okay if you already did. That's fine. All right, you may go. Oh, you guys may go. Yes. Not you. Not you. The ones I'm watching for another teacher. We already taught because you have to do everything. You can have an essay, so you need to do everything. Yeah, your mom called, so I need. Okay, you're still working. No, Mom. Let me see. Let me see. How do you need to improve your thesis? You need no, but tell me how. You need to write how you need to improve the thesis. I don't want any general language. I need specific things written as your notes. Okay. Awesome. You You are excused. You're not going anywhere until I see notes. I need clear notes. Now, what do you need to improve on your essay? That's what I'm looking for. Where are those notes? But where is it at in the essay so you don't need to... But I think you need a little bit more than that because you have a whole bunch here. So go back through here and using the pie language, I want you to tell me what you need to have. So go through pie and tell me what part of pie do you need for that paragraph.
Wait, do we need our names on there?
The index cards, of course. How am I going to grade them? Did you have a what about your thesis? Was your thesis clear?
Is this yours?
So you had a definition of what you're saying? Okay. So what part of pie? I need the pie language. Close my door. I don't know who opened it. Pie. I need the pie language for your notes. So what part of pie are you working on here? You need to write that. I'm not letting you go until I see it. Are you ready for that? Oh yeah, we gotta figure that out. You need to check your stuff. Go check your locker and stuff. I want to see your pie language. What pie language is your essay that you need to improve? Is it written there? Yeah.
Oh, no,
Okay, you may go. If I said yes, you may go. You may go.
Good afternoon, Raw Rams. We have lots of great activities going on this afternoon. We've got
Where's your
boys
pie
who talk
language?
about how they
If I don't
relate
speak
and
pie language, you're not
are
going.
participating in a
I need
recital
pie
at
language.
Fanny's Auditorium.
You did.
Hope everybody has a great weekend with great weather. Just have to be outside, maybe read a book under a tree, not be on Facebook,
Yes.
kick, and all of those things. Students, if you are
Oh, okay, I didn't see
attending
that.
the showcase this afternoon, if you are attending the showcase this afternoon, please wait for an announcement to be released. So if you are attending, you can remain in class until I make an announcement to release you. Young ladies, we noticed that we've been seeing headwear. There is no headwear allowed. We do not have any
Do I have all index cards?
coverings that are allowed in school, so please be sure. Please be sure that you don't have any head covering.
All right, baby. Thank you so much for recording
At
for
this
me.
time, if